4.7 Asempa FM Sony Amraso Yasiatna Sibiu Ekosiisen Jumedie no Bremo. It's a Tuesday afternoon, the 4th day of February 2020, some 18 minutes after 2. Minidio Say Bonsu. On behalf of the production team, a team led by Dominic Kisi Yeboa, ably assisted by Nana Chumberema, Nana Kwadade Yurenchi, Jackson Intiamwa, Eric Opari, Bebrefrenu DJ Yeyo, and a Queen Star in Japan. That's the team behind the success of the show, Ekosiisen live on Asempa FM. Frequency near 94.7, tagline here, all talk, all day. But the show is just not live here in Accra. We're on a number of affiliate radio stations across Ghana. One of our Kumasi 80 a higher Jenyame 94.5 FM. Ebia wono we Ejura also is in the Ashanti region. Ne JFM. So the Oko Boas is still in the Ashanti region. A higher OFM. Offensive 40 or Time FM. Yada munyina asema munyina kwaba. Yetwem ko Bono region, Ahafo region, and afi Bono East region and so on. Stations are hold on a fire. Storm FM ewo Sunyane, Agro FM ewo Brekum, Cruise FM or Akomadan. Omunyina afa Jumedie. In that part of the country, Oko the northern part and so on. In Tamale specifically, ABC Radio Fire Oko Salaga, Kan FM, Efa Jumedie ewo Honso. Uchembe ko Western region, Sekendi Takrade, Haya Seda FM, and Amunyina Asema Munyina Kwaba. We're on Facebook as well. Just get onto Facebook and search for Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook. Like our page. You get to watch our live streaming on Facebook and also share your comments, your thoughts with us. Nafe yenshe into me into we channel so FRMIA. More and more YouTube and so you can check us out on YouTube. Your channel no ye Asempa 94.7 FM. The person we yamaye and say uko YouTuber, just subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel so that the videos be a ubenya notification or to me ashebi. We are also streaming live on YouTube in the Asempa 94.7 FM on YouTube. You can get to watch our show live. Ebia, we know you're very active on Twitter. We tweet a lot. And your handle on Twitter at Asempa947. At Asempa947. Let's stay interactive. Me and my personal handle at Philip Bonso. If you're on Instagram as well, Asempa94.7 FM. This is the show Ghana listens to. So good afternoon, Ghana. Thanks for joining us. Ekosiisen is airborne. Just tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in to 94.7. We are live on a number of affiliate radio stations in abroad as well. In Oko US of A, Oko United Kingdom, Oko France, Oko Germany. Stations in the doors. Now the last count, over 123 radio stations. And I want some brina Emma 6:30 p.m. and a Jumedie Eba area. And some of the doors when him say inter-party resistance against new voters register and one Accra version of demonstration to register their protest and also more opposition against the EC's decision no and Ekoso ewaha ye ka say Joy News reporter Komla Adom joined the demonstrators here in Accra wabekansa wa homa no so me ne ni nkomo ye ba de wo ho no ye sign e de atoa mo so Komla akwa ba Ekosiisen so ni
mira se obi bia boko
nyame adom na unso Great. And the demonstration about we are not so muguso.
A demonstration submitted petition no Electoral Commission officials, which was one of two destinations that almost set out say on the call on this protest.
And the Electoral Commission official being the PBJ petition no.
Acting director Bakwa Yefeno Alexander Kwaku and Lauren Sapon, also acting director of administration. Petition from leaders of the inter-party resistance against the new voters register. Bernard Mona, Tidun Ketia, Hassan Ayariga, and Samuel Fusuampofo.
And what was the form of the demonstration as a protest? No, Omunyina ko jina EC premises or at saying how did it go? Am we saying?
Okay, asase no omo converge e wo Kalkudi Park.
Okay.
Kalkudi School Park no so one more nim Kalkudi mo nim say park no so two parks. But one of them no and omo converge around 6 a.m. Before I mean do ho 6 o'clock now I'm fast say file in one after the other.
Komla me pacho mamenkai yetie for say so opese wo footages of how it all went down. Okoye in Facebook page here on our live stream no ye show footages of demonstration be omo sha se ka okudi ho through the street police for the ma won so mo mfa so nipa call any bibia no be hu on in Facebook live streaming it will bet me call Facebook just search for Sempa 94.7 FM and get to watch the people numbers no edoso kakra say wo hwe numbers aye hu e wa hana e de komla me pa cho to asoma me
nti wo hwe numbers no de na edoso this is the biggest of the 3 demonstrations so far. By 6 a.m. now, man for actually share or Kalkudi Park or almost train leaders, no Abema directions. Until go by 9:30, 10 almost set it off. Initially, now there was some small controversy about routes now almost befana. Yesterday, by as of last night, no, let's say almost be converge or Kalkudi, no almost for 37 how could be Flagstaff House. No map presented petition and then they moved to the EC's office. But in say last night there was a last minute meeting. Of course, so now police for any or more anya say or 37 and because of hospital because of health emergency issues, you know, if there are not ambulances, be the visa into your mama demonstrators, no, and for hospital meaning. Until they have to reroute and then use the Lands Commission office or Ekofa Elwak, Efa Cantonments, the Chiho, Ekopie Christ the King, and now Omobepie flat Jubilee House in Ho. And in front of a Jubilee House, now Omo present a petition. First one, Emma official from the Jubilee House. Former Western Regional Minister, currently Minister of State at the Presidency, Dr. Kwaku or no petition free leaders no or show mo boss or bema or mampini President Akufo-Addo in fact petition no or ba or bema or in fact petition no. From there no na omo ediomeni etre EC office. Now for those of you who know that stretch in front of Jubilee House no all the way to Rage na demonstrators he wo kwana so baby aka be fakra omunya dom abebu kwan ne ho a omo tonium omo shijama omo bodondoni ade omo show matade red and black all in the name of getting the Electoral Commission to change its decision to make that new voters register. You see omo nante from in front of Jubilee House embassies naming ho for far MTN is the new Rage Ekopie or Greater Accra Regional Office, the name and finally almost stop in our Electoral Commission Office. Now, if you know the Electoral Commission Office, nobody will say it's not very big place. It's not homogeneous, not wait for police instructions to get leaders maybe to go in and then submit that petition. And after a few minutes, police will probably escort leadership of the inter-party resistance against new voters register. Any omoko submitted petition or Emma 2 acting directors at the Electoral Commission, Lawrence Sapon and Alexander Ekubiapo.
Enti na security in some na at the same police for difficulties be controlling the crowd ana.
From the interview I ACP Kwesi Fori or Director of Operations Accra Region Police after the submission of a petition. Or my say it was an incident-free protest. Police for no, they didn't have to use violence or any second-degree force to get the protesters in line. Right? So he was actually commending the my idea. Route now omo agree so omo use so no omo di so no mo nti na you baby san say nti and you be a personnel ahe and na omo detailing for this exercise. I say hundreds of police officials plus even military for being so any other security agencies, towards for this particular exercise. And he said, but the security part, it was incredibly tight.
And nothing untoward happened from demonstrators. Say, be ties near the BBC INC.
And maybe a BBC there will be one say, oh, my shirt or my red t-shirts and a black t-shirts. Our crowd or placards. I actually was so we don't need a new voters register. President Ekofo-Addo, listen to the people. Jean Mensa, do not go ahead with this decision. And incredibly, essentially, our more cash easy for say compiling a new voters register. They are now in the interest of the state at this stage of the life of the country.
May share videos no in Facebook page no on our live stream. No me Professor Joshua Labi in the crowd. Which other high profile personalities na APA baby ne?
Professor Joshua Labi, Johnson Ketia, NDC General Secretary, Samuel Fuswampo for Chairman Nankasa, MP Saboku to Blackwa, Al Hassan Suhimi, former organizer of the NDC Kofi Adams, Hassan Ayariga, APC founder leader, PNC Chairman Bernard Mona, and the MPs are who will be from the NDC in particular. Were part of this particular match. Oko Van der Poel, Nilante Van der Poel, various NDC MPs, Sam George, Nina Mobaya, or Mode or Mahon, the Betaj, Madinichi.
Yo, Komla, my say, and as we speak, no demonstrators not dispersed, I suppose.
Or no, at the time I make sure they're not more dispersed one by one because now my announcement say the aim of the day, has been successful. Our committee has submitted petitions too, one to the presidency, one to the Electoral Commission. But I said this will not end on a series of actions as to pile pressure on the Electoral Commission to back down on their decision. I'm gonna say on the chain, I should say on the response to the Electoral Commission. Then they will know the next route they will take. But the assurance they said they are not ending the series of actions now.
Komla, ma nase bibiani yebesan swedi nkomo bio. Why? Meda se pint komla dom ena yete ne kan Ekosiisen so any higher sempa 94.7 FM komla dom a reporter or Joy News Room and amotesi no AD nkomo bringing us up to speed on what actually happened at the inter-party resistance against the new voters register. One demonstration and a course so one cry. I said what no 2 petitions back Ekosiisen office na back also call the Jubilee House, the seat of the presidency of Ghana. Yeah, but twas wedding komo ye be kwa homa so enche. Ye Professor Kwaku Asare. Oko Facebook ne din ho ye Kwaku Azar. Enti ono ye KPMG professor of accounting wo University of Florida. Yene no ebedi enkomo na yahwe because he's been posting a lot about this whole Airbus scandal and what he thinks should happen or a key voice in the civil society space in the abeshani yene no edi ehon enkomo ye are parliament, and in parliament from the minority side the Honorable Eric Opoku will be joining us, a former regional minister in the Eswal Brongahafo region, and a member of parliament for, is it Esutifi South? Esutifi South constituency. Sunafo South constituency. Okay. Oba Bekanya who studio Hanafi, ya share etumi edi enkomo on some of the issues are so within this week. A demonstration and the issue of the Airbus scandal, the new voters register. You better sound common in Ekosiisen Jumedi so FPAC tablet or BAPA product, Agbeve Herbal Hospital, your Life Plan Estate, Freshman, Fresh Lady, Fresco capsules, your EcoBank Ghana, Bell Malt, Free Bell Beverages, Bat Bioengineering, your Cab Royal Limited, Las Palmas Food Center, Provident Insurance, Ingosra Group of Companies, your Trelidor Burglar Proofing, Ostec Real Estate, Giddy Power Mixture, Bank of Africa, and Awake Mineral Water, and have a Morgue real estate. And you make a boy and me idea Ekosiisen you in the Bremo and no and Munshan and so and for my immediate say bones. Ma yen shena yen twaso o wadwen chira me pacho ye WhatsApp line no 0546382287 0546382287. Me yankwa homa no so Professor Kwaku Asare Stephen Kennedy who abeka yen sawa homa no so Prof akwa be Ekosiisen so ni
Asempa FM
Obi mejo so na atiten wo
nyame adom ye ho ye papa na ho so
anya bone anya afishiapa
afi papa nko na emra mesan ye ho makan poster wa ye efa this whole Airbus scandal and you make the point say and Sri Lanka for to anamon ye nhwehwemu and they are doing that on a non-partisan basis. Malaysia for so ye won there and who share nim say Ghana ha so yen so ye be yen hwehwemu na yemfa party nsem sanity.
But
why should this be of concern to Ghana? Because asemna koso in UK ni US court or ma kan we fine e was Airbus tua or ma tua we identity was fire ho.
Obi so o sha de no UK ni US and France one more yet victims into US Usha Nientia one more finding Airbus
on Asempa FM
because Airbus can say Obeton sa plane no AST-295 no na T-295 no because military equipment no one more we be our one more friend ITAR USA ha. Into any time I offer say o export military equipment eco foreign country or say o cost certify am almost idea of the corner is it allowed under their rules? And one of the things are oversign as a foreign company now, person who exported the Viva Ghana. Este untia bribe, and now political contribution, and now fees, and now commission, MLBA to influence the sale to Ghana. It's a no NTO. What can say omo it turns out say one my yesano, one matua obi amana influence the sale of the equipment. It's na USA. It's na so they finding
on Asempa FM.
But yeah, no, yeah, victims. Yeah, yeah, victims because one of the bribe. And normally, person they be out to bribe, you know, say company will recover the bribe somehow. For instance, commodity now overpriced it, and now the commodity will be of a lower quality. There will be some way to recover the bribe that they are paying because the bribe is expense to them, and corporations exist to make profit. And when they do pay these bribes now, they pass it on to the ultimate purchaser, which in this case is Ghana. It's no. Number one, I think Yoko, EOC no, and I auditor general, and I investigative agencies. Yeah, I think I quite who start the first because I affect the most. But be that as it may, no, investigators no. Now other people are so who no catch there. I say you need bring hey, it's Airbus, Sana Motier. Yeah, Baba should start him. Na name a camera, if I had anything to do with this. Who Airbus no? At a minimum, profit was sale na no. Ube extra profit but it shouldn't go beyond profits. You have to pay penalty in year one in the hundreds of millions because who are corporate giants who need poor country delay now to a briber And no one like as poor countries, yes, to me and cost me improve because I here 20 million. Over no matter my 40 million because but now Probi I'm another bribe a man and I'm with the business. Into when you are here different dropper and the Mr. Ghana for when you are there or say a year Pakistan, no, this has nothing to do with politics. Airbus, a corporation, and a woman cooking up elaborate scheme. To quote use the word of the current special prosecutor, a gargantuan scheme, so that they will be able to sell us these aircraft at inflated prices or at
Ekosiisen
on terms that are not favorable to us. It's
yeah, but in this case, no, yenim say the aircraft in question, no, ya carry aircraft now in town, ya use dada. Nowhere was it established, and as I found out, say ye torn at inflated prices. Into ya no if he nebe.
It's not make a choice. The company, it could be bright. So the told Bibiamawa. This a won't say, but a watcher, you should immediately understand, say, that bribe, no, will figure out a way to recover it when they are dealing with you, either through the price or through the terms. In fact, one of the equipments now, they also finance this. So either through the financing terms or some other way. I don't know be bribe. I did a minute say Oko store, store or China and now a year now Kotobia. Okay, so the more bribe said to them. Daddy, auto them in charge of the more bribe.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
And you know the fact that your car it's of no moment. Once they pay bribe, to be able to acquire that, then our laws have been violated. We have laws against such corrupt practices. Oko criminal code more. OSHA sections 239, 252, 240, 241. All of those things would implicate the need to do proper investigations and charge not just their local agents, but more important, in this case, Airbus, woman instigate Saudi. It's woman we have to also go after them. We have to send a signal, a clear signal to these corporate giants. Say, look, over here, business for Ghana, and taking advantage of your bribes. Your demand clean. Then you move it to your profit, but then the people of the country will also benefit from whatever service that you are offering.
Into what the ocean say beyond we dealing with the so-called Ghanaian government official ni intermediaries ni involved, yen science soon take on the company itself, Airbus SE Ankasa.
Yes, because we say when I said criminal scheme, what is the matter? And woman the head. Woman master penny no ankasa. Woman who say the friend GO1 no. GO1 no. Ayobia or what influence our decision no ayebe no. Then one more steady who say GO1 no. Our Britain. One more friend no. I5 and now intermediary 5. Into what we call high intermediary 5. The only reason they hide intermediary 5 was because woman said intermediary 5 Niniano GO1. That's all. And then they paid. You see, sir, they didn't even pay intermediary 5 directly because our company laws, any rules, wouldn't allow them to pay intermediary 5 directly because of intermediary 5 in relationship with GO1. It they created additional schemes. First, one year company D1 and a D1 almost so D1 crowd directors are two related to GO1. It's a normal botching here. And I'm compare Spanish company there or no only BBI or no he's not even involved. Almost intermediary 8. And then they paid intermediary 8, and then intermediary 8 paid intermediary 5, and I'm sure intermediary 5 then decided on the GO1. Who knows what they decided on how to share that. But this is what is destroying the country.
Oh, okay. Ain't Sisiano, the president order the special prosecutor say onye in Shishimu. Waka in post back say yepe the names behind sa code names na within 1 day yensa ebetimi aka kwan ben ye befa so
emramu no wo bo bibia wo mo frɛ no mutual legal
assistance on Asempa FM.
It's emphasis say UK for investigative crime they are involved Ghanaians. They can contact Ghana law enforcement and seek cooperation, and they will cooperate. Similarly, Ghana no so law enforcement. Some investigation. We can using the MLA a treaty. We can contact UK, US, and France, and they will give us all that information. Very simple, bro.
Now, do you know why almost high information no? But more amount for needing in open court, didn't you?
One more 3 reasons. Almost number 1, the ongoing investigations. Even though they have a deferred prosecution agreement, they are still investigating, and they believe naming those people may be harmful to the investigations they are doing. Second, one more can say, in order for the people involved to get a fair trial, if there is a trial, it is premature to disclose the names. And then third, one can say, countries now involved, because it's not only Ghana, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, China, and so on. A minimum death penalty. And when such countries have death penalty, UK, US, and France, they don't like to cooperate with them where people's life could be taken as a result of the crimes. So that's the reason why they haven't disclosed the names.
And you believe, sir, even with the reason why you're more disclosed, sir, Ghana government through its investigative agencies, contact you or more, that one they will release the names?
They release the name because they understand that Ghana, we have a law enforcement regime, a guarantee fair trial. And they also know that in Ghana, these crimes cannot lead to the death penalty. And so they would be more than happy to release the names, but also to aid us in the investigations. By the way, one of the terms of the agreement that Airbus signing and said they will cooperate with any country or any jurisdiction that decides to do additional investigations. So we can also then contact all the Airbus employees who had information about their contracts with Ghana.
And on a deferred prosecution agreement, said they would cooperate with any other country.
Deferred prosecution agreement, yes.
The other thing is, what kind rulings now? And so far, UK court there, District of Columbia in the US, also court there. You can see clearly, say, once a bribery, you give and take in Tinipa Utria and Nipa Orgie. Have you seen anywhere in those rulings? Investigations they find out say indeed government official be in Ghana, AGC Kebi from Airbus or any of their intermediaries.
Obi,
Prof,
So
me too.
who be that question in that way? Now, who be that wrong question?
Okay.
Because Obia or your investigator, Obia or your prosecutor, Obia or take forensic investigation. As in one of the things I do is I teach forensic accounting in school. There is no bribery scheme anywhere in the world that the giver, being a corporation, or bet you are directly to the public official now or try to obey influence. It never happens that way. Never. It is always some kind of a scheme or compare intermediary there or no access to the person or person influence. Now a master person creating some sham companies. To say this particular Ghana example. One compare I5 and our mama I5 creative company. Then when they send the company to their enforcement department, I'm saying, no, this company, no directors, no, and you're too close to GO1, it won't work. And that's why they finally found that Spanish company. Into what we call almost Spanish company, Spanish company, we come out over enforcement department, and send a more approved payment, So the payment went to the Spanish company, then it came to D1, then it went to I5, and then I5, I6, I7, and so on. So if you are sitting there reading this type of investigation and you are looking for a direct quid pro quo from Airbus to GO1, now unti investigations as it, unti crimes as it. I say mafia or penny. Now, so na mafia or penny, you are directly involved in the crime, and unti crime as. And now, Yampani say, even to give you local example, I'm not saying police, just give you an example. Over many police for road, our bribe. But some of the bribe is going to their opinion in the office. Because opinion in the office and they yet directly involved. It doesn't happen that way. I'm out to be able to ask a question now. If you say you are just playing devil's advocate. But the answer to that question says yes, because number one, your friend is saying company Airbus they were dealing with GO1. Two, they hide I5 with the specific intent that I5 will be dealing with GO1. Three, communications from Airbus to GO1, all of that were copied to I5. But Obi, idea the most important thing all the discussion Obian raise constitution Ghana constitution. So here constitution article 284. I mean just make me who baby or her. So here constitution article 284 or say a public officer, that is in this case GO1, should not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflict or is likely to conflict with the performance of the functions of his office. Constitution Article 284. It is a public official, not the Unia representing another company. Ghana needs that company no air contract here. You should immediately remove yourself from that team, because if you don't know,
conflict
you have violated Article 284. And if you violate the Constitution, a constitutional crime that if you were an officer, it could trigger your removal from office. Because if you are a minister or a parliamentarian or a president or a public office, a public official, you swear to uphold the
Constitution.
And one of the fundamental things are your inducted public officials. I've done a few training sections for some of these public state-owned enterprises. And one of the things I highlight, the Article 284, don't put yourself in a position officially, a conflicting with your private interest. And sign contract on behalf of the government with another company, let's say the owner of the company, and now Oyire, and now Unia, and now Papa, and now even your very close friend, and now company, on the other side. That is the classic situation. To me, that's why I even wanted more than the special prosecutor to be involved in this investigation. If I had my own way,
now, I
would have put to. Okay.
Now, Opesanka investigations on why money.
A team constituted by the Attorney General.
Okay.
Involving people from Yoko, from the Special Prosecutor's Office, from the Auditor General's Office, and so on. Because the crimes here, there could be more than corruption related. And the Special Prosecutor focuses solely on
corruption related crimes. Okay.
Sometimes when you are investigating crimes now, you start with so many and then you narrow them down. In Kasa committee, some corruption related offenses then special prosecutor. But there are other offenses which may not be corruption related. They also have to be prosecuted and investigated. So I don't have a problem with a special prosecutor, but I would have wanted a more widespread investigation, given the seriousness and gravity of the problems that we are talking about here, including what I just pointed out to you, the violation of Article 284. Because you have violated Article 284, that has a lot of consequences.
Yeah.
The second thing that I want to mention, Ori,
Prof.
Bribery, your friend is there. Crime of moral turpitude. Crime of moral turpitude. Moral turpitude, which is some crime there, offending the conscience of the republic, of the people. So, Article 94, it is listed there, who committed crime of moral turpitude. You are not qualified to hold public office, or you are not qualified for Article 94 to be a member of parliament. And if you are not qualified to be a member of parliament, then you are not qualified to be member of, you are not qualified to be president, you are not qualified to be so many things. And when you are there, again, I want to emphasize here, let's say Ghana for Enfa politics and
Asempa FM.
Enfa right and Enfa religion, Obia Koya Nebonia, let that person say the law. The first year or Uniana, Obama, Akara, Sopokana, or your party, and then important consideration. For me, those things have never been an important consideration at all. The important thing is, if these things continue, there were consequences, because as I told you, that means you are signing deals at less than favorable terms, and when you do that, that's one less dialysis machine that you could have bought
to save a
life. That is school for and we have to be serious.
But Prof, now me person me boost our question when in relation to Article 284, what kind say potentially, sad able to me a breach that provision in the Constitution. And if we are talking government official one, according to the records, no Nipanana or Abemu between 2009 and 2015. We best serve as a public official, and the only public official bill. See a young Shishemu now establishes say indeed during that time, Obrichi Article 284. What can be done to him or her?
that finding could prevent him from holding public office for the rest of his life.
Oh, okay.
It's an important finding because if you were a public official and you were found to be violating the constitution, you could be removed. But if you are no longer a public official and that finding is made against you now, that finding could bar you from holding public office in the future.
There is a controversy weighing so Prof around because our kind UK ruling now and the details thereof. It makes the point say GO1 no a high-ranking elected government official. And it's also Ghana and structure now elected government officials.
Elected government officials here, Obia Oko to Abamawom. Intino, it starts with district assembly, unit committees,
yes,
member of parliament, a president, vice president. Obiana Obedza platform so catch out to Abama no. Or elected public official.
Vice President Ekaho.
Vice President.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, President and Vice President. That's I know the easiest one to identify. The President and Vice President are elected officials.
Really, but sir, the other argument and it's Vice President no nimba ballot so a president and nimba ballot so the Vice President cannot be said to be an elected
that has
official.
Nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with anything. Now the Electoral Commission can decide that on president need a picture ember ballot so. Does that mean the president no elected one? These are just these are and yet serious points. And yet serious points at all. We all know that the president and vice president are elected. That's why when the president is unable to perform now, the vice president steps in and serves the rest of the term. On the other hand, no, the president, no, any vice president, speaker, no, and the other said, but the speaker can serve only for 90 days, and we need new elections because the speaker was never directly elected. The president and vice president are directly elected. That's why whenever the president is out of the country, the vice president automatically acts because he has the mandate from the people.
But even the vice
and you said,
and the same argument with speaker, Prof. Even with the vice president, say president ni hona so no kra act as president. It should be less than 2 years to the next elections. More than 2 years, he cannot act for the entire duration, no?
Oh, if it is more than 2 years, he can act, but it is considered as was serving one term. In Tiamfan, say, serve as so you're acting. We are vice president, not president, or the president, no. Now, serve as president. If you serve for more than 2 years now, the law will count it when you're one full term.
Okay.
Then you are entitled to run for just one more term. What did they can
Yes,
on the other hand, no, if you serve for less than 2 years, to say former President Mama Emra knows who you know, or the year president, but it was less than your friend is saying 2 years. Into 2012 to 2012 to 2016 or 7 years, no, that was his first full term. So he's eligible to run again.
Yes.
Even though he served as president when Mills died and he was president again in 2015.
Oh, okay.
So that 2 years, no, it is only important in determining whether or not the vice president who runs or who serves as president, no, has served a full term or just, served the
remainder of the term. Now, I just want to be clear. Say, at no point, the Vice President Esther P.Ina or be for a while. Now, we call it for general elections. It be say anyhow.
No. No, the vice president will serve the full term.
Okay.
Because that's why when people are electing a president, they have to also understand that they are electing a vice president.
On Asempa FM.
Anytime we elect the president, or who's the president, you are vice president. If it's your own pet vice, then that has to influence your calculation on whether or not you should vote for the president.
Okay.
Because effectively, you are voting for number one and number two.
That's interesting. And the special prosecutor and a president that director, and then I was expect to say ABC a free and equi.
Special prosecutor, no dear. Me person me koka bibi na me distracting no that long episode. Yenja no juma income. Because ono koka bibi no kan years e say pe obejaje o ya betra episode. It yes then onya juma no. Now the most important word in the president's directive to the special prosecutor was prompt. He should do it promptly. That's important. The word promptly, I don't think the president put it there for fun. Because we need to know these things. It shouldn't drag forever. That's why it is also important for the country to come together to enact a Prevention of Corruption Act. A Prevention of Corruption Act. Yes, law on corruption are too old, and they are scattered all over the place. They do high, they do audit code, they do public financial management, they do customs. We should bring them all together under one single act. And in this single act, one of the things that I would want to see, a special court, our handle corruption cases, but this special court should be given like deadlines. When a corruption case is filed now, it should take no longer than 15 months or 1 year to complete the case. Because court, sometimes adjournment in the tries crash it needs try case 4 years, 5 years, that's what try case. You are not going to get a third trial if the trial goes on for 3 years, 4 years, because you are going to lose some witnesses to death. People are going to forget, documents are going to disappear, and so on. So trials should be held and completed very rapidly. And that's why I would support the Prevention of Corruption Act, defining special courts and giving them deadline for completing corruption cases. Also, criminal code corruption, they classify that as misdemeanor. I know it's just a term, and I know the sentences attached to this can be high. But to show seriousness, we have to classify corruption as felony. Felony, if you are involved, it can disqualify you from holding office. Secondly, when we write this law, or say a liability to corporations, the corporations are domestic and foreign corporations that will be bribe, whether they use intermediary or not. They should be prosecuted and hold their directors accountable for their actions.
Prof, my main way and finally, George Kwaku wa denta so pese who say, can a certain president sack his vice? Possible?
I don't think so, because the vice, is as much elected as the president himself. It won't as a president, you have no power to sack your vice. And we had the situation, I believe, in maybe, I can't remember whether it was 1992. Rollins and the vice, very good.
Yeah.
Aka had his own views of the world, and Rollins had his own views of the world, and they would always have conflict. I even hear cabinet meetings do all I don't know whether it's true or not, but it's almost like intercompetitive. I say. And so at that time now, we changed the constitution because of this problem. But the short answer to my brother from Adenta is that no, the president has no power to sack his vice because the vice was elected. The only people who have a say on whether the president and the vice can stay in office are the people.
Prof, my fancy na ye nasi bibiani a ye be san so about who bi aba be ginchiremu. Why? Nyame nhyira won so. Professor Kwaku Asare, Stephen Kennedy ho or KPMG Professor of Accounting University of Florida. And I'm going to say no aiding come. Ekosiisen so ni. I Sempa 94.7 FM. But more than also for again brain everything you've heard. What do you think? 0546 382 287 0546 382 287 na yenhwe entie dia wonso wo ema yen said the medical cano yensa ebeka the honorable Eric Opoku e studio how no MP for the Sunafo South constituency and former Bruno Ahafo regional minister yen ni bedin come on a myriad of issues and the munchanen so emfama FPAC tablet say any more kata eyemo mu hona metutu mo feverishness and I will suffer from pains, aches. Be excessive exercise ma hona metutu unya FPAC ituas ye amount where the 16 years and above nkwadia obetimi anombe me pacho say we asthmatic patient we ulcer patient nkwadia mennom FPAC mofra ne nso yenya emu 6 months and above ye wo FPAC junior emamon so ni nyina amponsa ifa pharmaceuticals na dia badwa so me paso say onom no be 3-4 days na say un share down hu hwe symptoms na da so ho please consult a physician FPAC or say blows your pain away ebia wo kodwom ene ye benada e wo so wo kodidwa ekofie me paso kai nioma miensa me be ka kirewi ye wo oba pa tomato paste mo amotai nu aduane wo fie no mo nhye ne so oba pa tomato paste ye wo oba papa sardine and ye wo Africa Queen Mackerel de papa ni nyina ye nioma wo hia bi e wo fie e be ma aduane ma ye de e ma fie aye enije we no unhia 10 kata ne se kan ye very easy to open edition so na frɛ 0302 668357 so opedodo etua obapa tomato paste or say wara obe check agbave herbal center so e de Mona soap ne Mona cream aba jaso me pa cho so pesa wo honam toso na unwi efu kama uhia Mona soap and afi Mona cream ene ye wo agbave hair balance so mo malaria hamo we na beboa mo ye wo agbave tonic and afi agbave balm tonic no ema ehia o suffer for menstrual clotted blood flow obi ho a o de black menses ni nyina anya de papa piles me kire koko na how unya tonic bi tu ase ne ye wo agbave balm pompa bo ho na me to dislocations bomodin so de bi ebetwi so ebekɔ frɛ 0246595256 so opedodo etumi etua you assume that ye we ye ema me mesrem ani die mu a se wo pe asase ato na wo pa asase a broni frɛ no credible land asase a manso ne ho nsembia eni ho enya asase a yato ama nipa ba miensan nan eya asase a won ko awudin ene wo document ne so woni life plan properties in income omudini omhonam se inti o plan for life padia life plan properties na wo se wuhia won omo onsase amanso ne ebi wo amasaman kojo ashon ebi wo kasoa amanfro ebi wo kasoa dome abra ebi wo kasoa denchira kasoa opei koma fete atoman a eben ofanko ena pram ne nyina ye won sase wo ha ye twitwa akwan atom kanea wo ho nsuo wo ho bibia kama efin bia eni ho life plan properties so me fantom anim se they are also into land surveying to move it must be survey wo land ama why they also mo ye bia ma documentation e won sase won na opa ne nyina on be ye bia dia ma real estate bia wo no pesa wo todan omo adan so eno so omo eton architectural drawings and when you assess what or massas nibi obviously a draw plan and my architect papa bi on beyama and more per building materials at iron rod cement ne anwea ne abo ne saa nneoma ni nyina eno so omoton bi and it is some wom adofonom and say okwa life plan estate se wunya sika ni nyina still obetimi akọ okwa 20% wasase ne bo 20% na de aka yen spread no 1 year ma ne tua ne nkakra nkakra bi mu de obetumi tua 1,000 Ghana every month for 1 year what tua asase ne ka awie obi nso de 2,000 Ghana depending on wasase no 2,000 Ghana every month what tua e de awie kama na wahye wo project ase yen sase ne nso no mo into real estate development ubetimi anya bi de aye obese wo si Asare da obese wo si warehouse obese wo si school ni nyina ye wo ho nsase e wo ho frɛn e wo 0244 849 436 0244 849 436 ye wo Dansuma roundabout just opposite ADB Bank no e ho na Life Plan Properties e wo and ye ka Life Plan Properties Limited no waje so your investment is in safe hands. Ekosiisen Suni Ehaya Sempa 94.7 FM. Let me see if I can read some few messages. Na me honorable Akwaba na fe yenhwemfe en common in so good afternoon Obi. At certain point I wonder whether Professor Kwaku submission on the law the law or his opinion. Obi, you and I know that no vice president is elected. Really. Indeed, no running mate is put on any ballot paper. Respectfully, what the professor is trying to do is like looking for a cow in a hen coop. But Obi, the same people lecturing us on conflict of interest seem to have lost their voices when Mr. Ajeni Mejei was winning 14 contracts and selling them through his surrogate companies. They make me remember Mr. Abdul Malik Kwekubakon's selective amnesia expression, Kofi Adoli, and Ediwe Abba. Ernest in Taifa says, Obi, the culprit involved in this Airbus saga should not be allowed to go scot-free. In any case, why is the NDC propagandist twisting the judgment of the UK court? NDC, there be Ernest Taifa. We say, as a parent, when your neighbor tells you that one of your children was involved in a fist fight or one has impregnated his daughter, you know which child it is, even when his name hasn't been mentioned. That's the crux of the matter. We know who is involved because of their fruits. Ye shall know them. Kindly step out of your studio and ask 5 Ghanaians who they think GO1 is at the whole plane. It didn't start from today. Or say Amajaro scandal, Ford, Embraer jet, etc. And was saying, okay, why always the same person? Defending this Airbus scandal is the most difficult job currently on earth. His proponent and propagandists should bank this. President Akufo-Addo remains incorruptible, so they should come out with another defense because their scurrying attempt to get a corruption made failed years ago and will still continue to fail. Samuel Brian Boabing Edie Audia Bray and no. This one says, Obi, much as the Airbus scandal is worth discussing to publicly expose whoever the actual culprits are, we must equally investigate the magical disappearance of the excavators. We can't sit aloof for some few saboteurs to milk this country dry at the expense of the ordinary Ghanaian and to the disadvantage of this industrious administration. The Special Prosecutor's Office must do the needful. On the NDC demonstrations against the new register, they can do so till they are fed up. Jomo Pokwase Festus. Nedia ono edia breye enono. Ma memma honorable Akwaba na afei yenhwe entwaso. Honorable Eric Opoku atrase oko Esunafo South constituency ono any member of parliament
on Asempa
honorable so Agrek and a Cocoa Affairs Committee in Parliament, you know. Honorable Vice Chair and our spokesperson, ranking member, fantastic. Bibi Aboko there.
Nyamia Boko.
Constituency Boko.
Nyamia Roma, Bibi Aboko.
Na demonstration ultimate Kobi.
Mananti nepa. Na maybe now interview Professor V.
Yes.
Hey.
Professor Kwaku Asare.
I see.
What can say mama to wakoma so?
Democracy. Ne papa no.
Sir.
Asem aba obi awa kwanya se ochire na adwen. Na yesi asem no wo court a yenkan ya e na oka bi enyi. Na yedi wie dia obi atimi kire na adwen. UK court ruling no judgment aba abontre no. And obi aka ho asem bi. Na nasema no oka no. Na ka me ho bibi kakra.
Ho me so mame me kwaba.
Okay.
Me kwaba.
Okay.
Na de wo woka bia no wetimi e de atodwa 17 minutes after 3. A higher Sempa 94.7